I had to come out and shoot a video today, man. You know, some happened during these days. I don't know if it's procrastination or some. You know what I mean? The guy was procrastinating instead of DMing people. Like it took me standing up and standing in the middle of my room, saying, "Just send messages, bro. Just send messages." Video message, this, it doesn't matter, just send the message. And then you learn once you've implemented, like, certain things you can only learn after you've implemented. Oh, maybe next time I should send videos so I can stand out, not always seeking or always wanting to be perfect. It reminds me of a story I heard where this art, arts teacher separated a group of 100 students into 50, into two groups, 50-50 each. The one group, they were told to draw a certain, draw anything, but whatever they draw, they will be judged on what they drew, that one thing they drew. And then the second group, they were told they can draw as many drawings as they want, and they'll be graded based off of how many drawings they drew. So obviously the people who are drawing one drawing, they were like, is this the right color? Is this? Is this that? Perfection, wanting to be perfect. And those who were given the freedom to draw as many things as they wanted to draw, like drew like 97 drawings, 100 drawings each or something, knowing that the more drawings they had, the higher the marks, right? And then at the end of the test, they saw that the ones with a lot of drawings uh beat the ones who had to draw one, right? So with repetition and even if I was someone who, because some people can say, yeah, let me draw 100 um, drawings, and then they draw, and then they just draw a simple thing and then whatever. But if it's something you're passionate about, something you want to grow in, after the first drawing, even though you know, maybe maybe after the fifth or 10th drawing, you'll say, let me make my 11th one better than the other one. What should I improve? Let me change this. Let me draw this instead. Let me draw this instead. I like that one. I like that other one. I like this one. Right? So with constant repetition, there's improvement. You improve in some way rather than being perfect. Like, in my mind, I don't know. Nah, no. Please make me understand. You know what I mean? In your mind, it's like, yeah, if I get that perfect outreach, I know I'm gonna get that client the next day. It won't happen. This is a numbers game. You're not the only one. And besides, you've done this with content. You know what I mean? With content, you shoot content, and after shooting that content, you're like, yeah, this one, if I post it, I'm gonna get like 100,000 views. But then you end up by getting like 100 or 50 or 9, small numbers. But through constant repetition, constant posting, you improve. Let me change it like this. I don't like how it's how it's showing. You know what I mean? Constant repetition, improvement, implementation. You can only improve on what you've implemented. You can only make perfect what you can only make perfect that is what is already there. You know what I mean? What is already there, that's the only thing you can make perfect. Something that you've already implemented. I must think of a phrase to say. You know what I mean? You can only make perfect something that you've already implemented, right? Something that you've already implemented. That's the only thing you can perfect. You cannot perfect what is not there. You can't have a perfect start in anything. Even as a kid, you didn't come out your mom's womb as a millionaire walking with a mustache, doing everything perfect, right? I'll even say this: Jesus himself was a kid. You telling me there was never a time Jesus fell when he was trying to walk? As a kid, as a baby. He was the all perfect, meaning he did not commit sin, but he did fall sometimes. You know what I mean? As a kid. Or maybe we don't know. Maybe it was the guy who came out walking. You never know. Right? But I'm just saying. So constant repetition, you become better. Right? And also this is a numbers game. So I need to keep on outreaching. As many times, I don't care. I outreach 5 follow-ups constantly until I get a role. Until I get a role, close that role, earn money with that role. After earning money, implement AI with it. Implement AI with it. After implementing AI, I know AI takes care of this client, that client, that client, that client, that client. I don't care which client it is. I just implement AI on all of them, and then I get paid like clockwork. It's just the outreach that's needed. Marketing myself. That's it. Numbers game. I am outreaching to everybody. Everybody. I know that some people say, oh, stick to a niche. Man, I'm too broke to have a niche. I know some, and it's experts, you know what I mean? Experts, they say you must pick a niche. I'm like, man, I don't have a niche. I just know this thing can help people with businesses who are running an online business. It's like those people who sell digital marketing. Like their digital marketing is broad. Like they are just saying, hey, I can help you start a business in digital marketing. And when they have a presentation, they normally say, let's say you were a solar or whatever, or you were this, but they're doing digital marketing. That's what I'm doing. Appointment setting for online businesses. They're doing digital marketing for online businesses. I'm doing appointment setting for online business. Until I get to a point where I say, I am doing appointment setting for finance people, females, or people who are consultants for businesses or whatever. B2B businesses. Then I'll go, niche down. But now I am outreaching to everybody. Hey, great content. Pitch it, pitch. Somebody responds, do an interview, tell them I want 10% commissions, no base salary. You know what I mean? I only make money when you make money. Your offer needs to do this. Inbound leads, DM, Instagram. Do you have ManyChat? Let's work. Gone, bro. Close deals like I'm hungry, boy. Cause I am. Big time. I am. I also want a Porsche, bro. Nah, me, I also want a Porsche, bro. I was taking a walk today. And I looked at the sky. Today is cold. That's why I have a beanie on. You know what I mean? It's winter. Winter is coming. It's right by the corner. I was taking a walk and I looked at the sky. I was like, if I don't do anything, I'll be in the same place in the next 5 years. In fact, in the worst place. How worse? Because I'll be like 27 and still in the same place. That's worse, bro. And it reminded me of something Jim Rohn said that I heard from Myron Golden, but I heard Jim Rohn say it. He said, it's fine. It's fine to say you don't know how to use a computer today. But if after a couple of months you still say you can't use it, then we need to take away your family. You know what I mean? Take them to a safe place because, hey, man, you understand? So same with me, bro. Time is gonna go by. These people, I have nothing to lose. Time is gonna go by. No one is paying my bills. No one's coming to save me. I'm just me, bro. I'm the only guy who can put in the work to get that Porsche or that KDM X-Bow GTXR or the McLaren 765 LT or Penina Farina Batista or Hennessy Venom F5. I'm the only guy who can do that. No one else can do that for me. There's no handouts. There's no handouts. I need to do this for myself. You understand? And if I do it, I win, bro. I win. I get 1 client, 2 clients, 3 clients, close their stuff like nothing, end up making upwards of Bama. I saw this guy, he posted 5,000 a week. I'm like, man, imagine making 5,000 a week. Dollars. I'm making close to 100K a week. Imagine that. Closing that amount. I was even telling my friends, I was like, not my friends, my fam. I was like, man, I'm that guy. I'll make 100K, you won't know. Keep quiet. Imagine clocking that amount every week. Cling, 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 cling. I know I do the most tithe tax because it's a business. Tithe tax, and then the rest is for investments, expenses, and money to blow. NBA account, you understand? And then that's it, bro. I just need to outreach, bro. Send something. A video. It don't matter. Loom video, whatever. Pitch. It's like door-to-door sales. Pitch. Hey, can help you with this. Commission-based. That's it. That's work. That's it. Then I'm working, bro. Do this, do that. I can help you this. No expenses. You don't have to pay anything. Like, at all. You just need to give me your sales script, your login details, and that's it. And I just get paid when you get paid. How is that a no-brainer offer, bro? Think about it. As long as I don't speak nonsense about your brand on your own platform, which you can see by yourself. You be like, this guy's ruining my brand. And then that's just me ruining everything for myself. If it's not that, then what is it? I have, like, bro, simple, bro. I'm not closing. I'm not doing the closing stuff where I'm on the Zoom call. No, I'm on the texting stuff. I'm on the texting. Because the closing stuff, there you need, sales guy. There you need, like, some experience, But the DM thing, bro, we DM every day, bro. We talk to people every day, send emojis, these things, that thing. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Let's do this, bro. Simple, bro. Pitch, keep on pitching. I don't care, bro. I get their name, I pitch. Get that thing, pitch. Hey, so you're doing digital marketing. Can help you with this. Hey, man, I gotta send like 30 pitches a day, bro. 30 pitches a day. Big time, bro. Personalized, send a video. Ask for permission first. Hey, whoop, 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 whoop. Then send the video. Whoop, 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 send the video. Whoop, send the video. Simple, bro. It's life now. I got nothing else to do. I don't go to school. I ain't got a job. I'm unemployed. Ke kgola 200 fela. I have to do something. I also want a Porsche, bro. I was configuring a Porsche GT4 RS yesterday. 5-point-something million, boy. The way I want it to be, bro. And I'm going to pay for it one day. And a GT3 also. Both of them. Pay for them, bro. One day. Khululeka. Siyafika. Yeah, bro. We're doing the most, Baba. That's the movements we're moving on, bro. Big time. Outreach. Doing the most. There's nothing else. You know what I mean? Nothing else, bro. Outreach. Get a client. Do the most with that client. Get another one. Get 3. Use AI as my personal assistant to help me with the appointment setting, to do the qualifying on, you know what I mean? It'll qualify more than me. Imagine this, bro. I was thinking. Because me, I can type, maybe handle one conversation, you know what I mean, at a time, and I know speed to lead, right? Like, at best, the best thing you want from somebody who's interested in buying stuff is to sell to them at that in that time. People are like hot potatoes, or they're like, hot potatoes. You gotta operate it on it when it's hot. When it gets cold, it becomes hard. You understand? So while they're still hot, ask them how much money, this, get a payment plan. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta find them while they're hot. And then once they're in the process, now they can say, okay, now I'm in the process. This is valid. This is something I wanted. They didn't force me. You know what I mean? Unless it's something valid they didn't want to do. It's something that they didn't want to do. Then you just move them to the side. You just move them to the side. You can't put them anywhere and whatever. But if it's something like you speed to lead, if it's speed to lead, and this guy maybe he has, imagine this, bro. Imagine this guy is speed to lead, nah. I don't know how I'm gonna implement the AI thing. I must find a way. If he's speed to lead, nah. If he's speed to lead, then then AI. I have an AI myself. Maybe these other appointment setters. I don't know. I don't care about them. They're like me. They're here for their own, to put food on the table for their own fams. I use AI. The AI tracks each and every conversation I had. Like he even the guy will be surprised, bro. He'll be like, man, you had these many conversations. I was like, yeah. Did you use AI? I'm like, yes. And then he says, but you can't. I'm like, but it's not in the contract. But you do get you getting paid though. Like, think about it. You're getting paid. And he's like, yeah, it's working. I'm getting paid. Yeah. If he's getting paid, but I'm not ruining anything. You understand? He's getting paid either way. Appointments are booked. Things are G. Like, I can handle a lot of conversations, and then based off the conversations the AI has, it learns from the conversations and learns the ICP, learns the, you know what I mean, everything, the it learns the background and the aspects and the, what do you call, attributes of the ideal customer profile of the client or the person who is selling, of the client, of the, okay, it knows the attributes, physical and psychological, of the ICP, the ideal customer profile, of the person I am selling the offer for, if that makes sense, you know. And then clockwork like this, bro. Imagine it's talking to 10 people. I'm just saying, imagine if it's talking to 10 people at the same time. And then talking to those 10 people at the same time, qualifying them on meetings, putting them on meetings, booking meetings for them. Like, those closers will be like, hey, yes, how many, we have a lot of meetings. We're like, yeah, they all came from Leo. They all came from the boy. Pay me my money. Pay me what I'm worth. Then I see this thing contacted these many people and booked these many meetings. Imagine in a day it books for my 30 meetings. Then I'm like, hey, you gotta get closers. You gotta get more closers. You understand? You just gotta get more closers. You know what I mean? Hire more closers. Get rid of the appointment setters, cause I'm here. You understand? I'm here. Don't you wanna be a closer? I'm like, no, man, I'm okay in my position. And it clocks them in. 10 conversation at the same time, 24/7, booking meetings like clockwork. And then they check at the end of the week. Appointments booked by Paul by Nels CBC. I call myself Paul on Insta. By Paul CBC, 250. I'm just shooting for the stars now. 250 appointments booked. And at best they said, how many close? They say 10% close. 10% out of that 250 they close. Yeah, at the worst 10%. Meaning it's 25 people. 25 people buy a $2,000 mentorship, of course. But I don't get 2,000, I get 200. 200 times 25. 200 times 25. 200 times 100. 25. 200. 200 times 25. 25 times 100. 250. 2.5. 2.5 times 2. 2.5 times 2. 5K. In that week. And then the next week. And then the next week. And then the next week. And then, like, I'm clearing that guy's leads like this, bro. Like this, bro. I'm clearing them leads like this, bro. Clearing them. Then he says, yo, your thing is working. I'm like, man, listen. We're working here. We're not playing. We're not playing. You just gotta get more closers now. Then he looks for closers. Closers. Then I do the qualifying too much. He gets rid of the appointment setters. He leaves me, one client. Get a testimony. Get another person, boys. Use AI, boy. One person business. Get 4 clients. If I'm clocking in 5K per week from 1. Imagine I get 4 more, 20K per week. That's what in a month, boys. Times 4, boy. 20K. Maybe let's say I get 5 clients, 25K, 25 Gizo. 25 Gizo times 4, 100K. But move it. We're not playing. I just gotta put in the action now, bro. Just that one. But man, I told you one, Fitch. I always say this. If I can just get one. One, bro. I'm gone. This is low barrier of entry. No need for business email. Freelancer. Entrepreneur. Porsche BC. I want to Porsche me. I want a Porsche. I want to drive one. In fact, I'm going to say this. I want to drive a Porsche before this year ends. Yeah. I want to drive that Porsche that I configured before this year ends. I got to get one. One of them. Or both of them. You never know. But before, I must get one. Big time, bro. I must get one. And if I get one, woo! Man. To God be the glory. Praise God. Hallelujah. Understand? Because God is the one who gives us power to be wealthy. You know, He gives us the power to be wealthy or to amass wealth. Without Him, we can't. In fact, I'm breathing and speaking and recording because of Him. So, thank you, Pops, for all of this. Opportunities and skills that we learn. But I ain't backing down, bro. No, sir. There's a Porsche that I configured and I'm not buying. Nah, boy. Cannot do that.